What a beautiful day. Smells like spring. Hi, I'm Ilona, a happy influencer, and today we're going to talk about immigrants and their life in USA. Each year, many immigrants migrate to the USA. And of course, they have this question, what I'm going to do in USA. And today we're going to talk about one profession that is very popular in USA. It is real estate agent. But right now, let's go meet Yulia. Hi, beautiful. Hi.
Welcome in.
Yulia, you have a very beautiful house.
Thank you. I mean, I'm happy.
Let's go. Let's have a talk. I mean, 2 years in USA and you're already a real estate agent?
Yes.
How did it happen?
Well, I was lucky. I was studying English since I was in Moldova. So I'm from Moldova. So I came here already with like English. So it was easier for me to start real estate. I didn't decide to do this from the start. So I was thinking like, okay, what to do in United States.
As everyone else thinking about the
Yeah.
same question.
So I can't remember how I decided. I just know I like to meet people every day. I like to make connections, and like I don't like to stay in the office all day.
Okay.
So this one was kind of like good profession, good choice for me.
So tell me a little bit about this school. Where did you go to study? Did you finish Realtor courses or how usually it calls? I don't know.
Well, I finished the college. It's Honduras College. Yes, but it was online, so it was COVID that time when I started to study.
Okay. Great timing.
Yes, but actually I would prefer to do the classes like in person, not just online, but that is what it is.
So you had classes during the COVID, and on one hand it was definitely convenient, but was it easy?
Well, not really, because still like I came here with a pretty good English, but like it wasn't enough because it's like the verbiage, like the real estate verbiage, even the Americans, they don't know like native speakers, they don't know all the words, all the things. Yeah, so for me it was like I was using like Google Translator a lot, like really a lot.
What was the most difficult part of taking those classes?
Well, the most difficult part is again the language and the pronunciation of some teachers because like my English is okay, but some pronunciation, some like accent, it was hard to understand for me. So I was like, okay, I was asking them like a few times. Sometimes they was actually the teachers was pretty cool. They just like they was okay to answer the questions like even if it was the third time. So they was like, yeah, because it wasn't just me. It was like it's not me, just like immigrant. It was a few more, like mostly like maybe Spanish speakers.
Spanish speakers.
Yes.
Before coming to America, what did you do in Moldova?
Well, in Moldova, I just studied. So
You're so young.
I have a degree in finance. So, but never like I don't have experience in finance. I just studied and then I went to Spain.
Spain.
Yes.
So wait, you saying that you left Spain for Ohio? That's interesting.
Yeah.
Not usual.
Well, yeah. I came to United States just because like I got married and my husband lives here and he's.
So you were following the law.
Yes, that's
Okay.
right.
That makes sense. That's totally different.
And actually, my dream was to come to United States.
Oh,
So even since I was a child, I was like, I grew up with just American movies, American like TV series, and I really dreamed to be in the United States.
Hey, welcome. Dreams come true.
Yes.
Now you need to establish yourself
Yes,
here.
that's right.
How many languages do you speak?
So I speak Romanian, I speak Russian, English. I kind of speak some Spanish because I used to live there.
Wow.
Well, I understand Ukrainian, so that's.
Wow, it's almost 5 languages. That's
Almost.
impressive. And your English is really great.
Thank you.
Now tell me, your clients are mostly Eastern Europeans or Americans, or is it like mix?
It's a mix.
It's a mix.
Yeah. So
how many houses did you sell?
It's 10 plus. So now I'm like, I just did an offer today. So
Ooh,
yeah, hopefully the offer will be accepted. I can add one more house to my portfolio.
Yay, that's good. Now coming back to your classes, how much did you invest in those classes? What was it expensive?
Well, I can't say it was expensive. I think I spent like with the books, it was about $1,800.
$1,800.
Yes, so it's not like this expensive, especially it's like online classes. But I think even if it's not online, it's kind of the same price.
1,800. Did you pay anything extra for your exam or any other fees?
Yes, each time you're going to pass your exam, it's $81. So it's
$81.
yes, not so expensive.
I'm very surprised because it's really affordable to become real estate agent.
Yes, it's affordable. It's like easy to obtain if you just need to study. Like my case, it was just a language barrier, but actually it's not so hard to pass the real estate agent exam.
Well, if you thinking to become real estate agent, this is maybe not a bad idea. And Yulia is definitely a great example. It's such a beautiful day outside. So Yulia and me, we decided to take a walk around her neighborhood. And Yulia is going to tell me more details about her work. Let's go. Guys, the weather is amazing. We live in Ohio, so every time we have a good weather, we're taking advantage of it, especially in March. Yula, tell me, what suggestions would you have for people who are first-time buyers, and especially if they are immigrants, they not just first-time buyers, they're actually buying first real estate in America. What would be your suggestions?
Okay, so first of all, it's my suggestion is to establish the credit story if you're not a cash buyer. If it's like cash buyers, it's like changing things. It's easier usually. So second, find a good real estate agent who can explain you what to do next.
Here we go. Especially someone who talks 5 languages? Yes.
Yeah, so your real estate agent would like, recommend you, would advise you the right mortgage loan originator, so the person who will make your pre-approval based on your taxes.
How important is pre-approval?
Well, that's like really important because the pre-approval will show you how much money you can afford to buy a house. How much?
Okay.
Yeah, how much will cost your house?
I'm from Lithuania and Yulia is from Moldova, and in our countries, the real estate works very differently. So, for example, if you want to go and check some properties, you just can have an idea. You don't need to show how much money you have. You just go and check the properties. In USA, it's actually very different. You need to have pre-approval letter to see or check some properties. Is that true?
Yes, that's right. Well, your real estate agent has to know like how much money you can afford. So he will show you just the houses like between this price. Well, it's not a point to see a $5 million house if you can afford just a few hundred thousand. Like
Exactly.
few hundred thousand. And if you're a cash buyer, the thing you will need as a cash buyer is just proof of funds. So your real estate agent need to see that you have this amount of money, especially before doing an offer.
Thank you for giving those tips for the first-time buyers. Now tell me a little bit again about yourself. How do you like living in USA?
Well, I like to live here. I definitely like to live here. It's different from my country, like it's a lot different.
Oh yeah.
Especially Cleveland, that was not like the dream state to live, the dream city to live, but still I like it. And I think like America is a country for possibilities. You just need to be hardworking.
But how is for you to be as an immigrant in USA? Do you feel that difference? Like, I don't know, you have still green card, yes?
Yes.
You have still green card, so you're definitely going to become citizen one day. Feel the difference being an immigrant?
Not really. It's a lot of immigrants here, so it's kind of like I don't feel like a stranger here because it's like a lot of immigrants here.
So Americans treat you well.
Yes, yes.
But do you miss your home at all?
Of course, I miss my home. I still have friends there, like relatives, and like Moldova. It's the, like especially Chisinau. I'm from Chisinau, so it's the city where I grew up. I have
It
no.
is a capital,
It's
yes?
the capital
Yeah.
of Moldova. So it's the city where I grew up. I know like everything there. So of course I miss my country, and of course I miss my city, and I miss like even my home. I miss my apartment.
Aw.
So all my life I used to live in just one apartment, and I really miss it.
Yes, I understand. But your mom lives in Spain,
Yes,
yes?
my mom lives in Spain.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you basically have three homes, one in Moldova, one in Spain, and one in Ohio.
Yes, that's right.
Yes. You're a lucky girl.
Well, yes.
After watching our video, I assume some people would like to contact you and maybe choose you as their real
Also,
estate agent. But tell me, why would people want to choose you? Who is your perfect client?
Well, I think I will be a good option, especially for the people who speaks one of like 5 languages that I speak. It's just that it will be easier for them, easier for me sometimes. Second thing is like just not in just in our state, even if in another state, just try to find a real estate agent who is not thinking just about the commission check, but who is thinking about like building a relationship with you, helping you to
Yes.
buy a house. Doesn't matter like how long it will take.
I want to tell you guys, when you choose Realtor, choose someone who is relating with you at least a little bit, who just doesn't want to sell you whatever, actually cares about you and your business and where you invest your money. Because end of the day, purchasing house, it is investment. So Yulia, would you give any advice or do you have any like bonus for people who are going to watch this video and maybe will think to choose you as their realtor?
Well, my advice is just try to choose a person who you feel comfortable with. Just not like, and for sure, a good professional, but just a nice person who you will feel like very easy to speak about, like what you need, how you need, and you will feel comfortable to ask questions. And like I prepared the bonus for each person who will list a house with me or will want to buy a house with me, $100 gift card for any
Ooh.
store like they would choose. So that's my kind of bonus.
So guys, if you're going to contact Yulia, don't forget to mention my name, Happy Influencer, or mention this video and you're going to receive $100 gift card if you're going to list a house or any property with Yulia, or you're going to choose Yulia as your realtor to buy a new property. So tricky question. Tell me the pros and cons of being realtor.
Okay, that's a good question. I will start with the cons.
Okay, let's go.
So the biggest cons is that you will not start making money like maybe first year or two. Like you will have more expenses than like your
Incomes.
incomes. Yes. And the pros is, well, if you don't like to stay home, if you like to meet people, if you like to help people,
If you're a social
if you're a
person.
social person, so that's a good profession for you.
You know what? I would definitely agree. I feel like realtors need to love people because you're going to meet all kind of personalities, all kind of occupations, and some people not always going to be friendly. So if you like people and if you know how to work with people, it's a great profession.
That's about
Yes.
me.
I will be honest, I was surprised that you need to invest not that much money to become realtor, and in reality, being realtor, it's a profitable profession.
Not like you don't have to invest much money. It's like obtaining the license is not so expensive, but you still need to market yourself.
Market
And
yourself.
yeah, so that's the biggest thing about the real estate. If you want to have clients, if you want to have customers, you need to market yourself.
Okay.
So, and this is like pretty expensive usually.
What would be your advice for other people who would like to become real estate agents?
From my experience, like my biggest advice will be make connections. Just make connections, make friends, socialize, like
Networking,
yeah,
yes.
networking.
Yep.
Do your Facebook page, like try to help people, volunteering. So like build your sphere of influence. That's one of the most important things in
I
real
like this
estate.
word, sphere of influence. But would you suggest other immigrants to pursue this career?
Well, if you have like somebody from your family who is already working and is bringing money in the house, yes. But if you need like money straight away, it's not a good thing for you.
Because you need the time to start making
Because you
money.
need time to start making money.
Okay. We are back to Yulia's condo and finishing our coffee. But Yulia, I have a couple more questions. Tell me, what are your hobbies? What are you doing in your free time?
Well, free time, a lot of things. I prefer to be somewhere and to drink a coffee with a friend. That's like the most the
Yay!
perfect time.
Coffee lovers.
Yes. Then I like to read books, so I just started to read a book, just my first page that you recommended.
Oh,
Yes.
I love Tony Robbins.
Yes. So I'm very excited to finish and then maybe to discuss it with you because I've just started. Also, I have a small startup that I will not speak about. It's something.
You have a small startup?
Yes.
Oh my God, you're really businesswoman.
Well, I'm trying
Real
to
estate
be.
agent, housewife, but also another business.
Yes.
It's totally fine. Hold up, because I believe in that you don't need to spend too much energy. but I'm looking forward to hear about this more.
You will definitely hear it very soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Well,
you.
cheers and
Cheers.
thank you for nice interview.
Thank
I
you for coming.
hope you're going to have great clients in your business. I hope you're going to sell a lot of nice houses to people. And yes, congratulations on your new startup.
Thank you very much.
Guys, I'm done interviewing Yulia. We had a great time and I actually learned a lot of details about the profession of realtor. If you're looking for professional and great realtor who speaks 5 different languages, Yulia is a great option. Don't forget she speaks English, Romanian, a little bit Spanish, Ukrainian, and Russian. So if you're looking for one, she has a license in Ohio. Definitely contact her. And don't forget about the bonus that she offers. She's going to give you $100 gift card if you're going to mention my name or this video. So be smart and choose good realtor. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video, staying with me and Yulia. I appreciate your support. Please don't forget to like, save, and share this video. And if you haven't done, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate your support. And I'm going to see you next time. Thank you. Bye.